In this video I'll be showing you how you can get a free perk bottle on Tag der Toten. In order to be able to do this side Easter egg, you must be playing on normal, hardcore or realistic difficulty. This side Easter egg cannot be completed on the casual difficulty. You also need to have turned on all the power switches on the map. If you don't know how to do this, I will have a link down in the description as well as the pinned comment that will explain how to do that. The reason you will need to do this is so that you have normal Pack-a-Punch and also the golden Pack-a-Punch all unlocked. You also need to have collected the blue rock and given this to Pablo up in the lighthouse. Again, if you don't know how to do this, I have a link down in the description as well as the pinned comment on how to activate the Pack-a-Punch on this map. Once you've done all that, you will need to head to each Pack-a-Punch location, and when you get to a Pack-a-Punch location you will find a little wooden carving of a creature of some sort behind it or next to it. You need to pick up 5 of these in total. The only way you can pick these up is if the lighthouse, which now will have a blue beam, is pointing at a specific area where the Pack-a-Punch can spawn at. So you will need to wait until the lighthouse points at one of these areas before you can obtain these wooden carvings. I will now show you where all the wooden carvings are located, however you can pick these up in any order that you wish. One of the wooden carvings you can find over by the beach area. This is the old Call of the Dead spawn room. If you come over to the Pack-a-Punch located here on this pile of snow, if you come behind the Pack-a-Punch you will find the wooden carving of a duck. Interact with it to pick it up. Another location where you can find one of the wooden carvings is down by the sunken path. You can get to this area by 2 routes. You can either use dynamite to blow up one of the barricades by the sunken path and go that way round, or you can do what most people do and go via the artifact storage route. If you look over where the Pack-a-Punch spawns, you'll see it will be covered in fire. You simply need to shoot your gun at the top of this pipe above the fire. What this will do is it will release a load of water down and put the fire out. Once you've done that, you then have access to the sunken path. And then the wooden figure location is behind the Pack-a-Punch again, and this is the Apothicon. Another location is over by the lagoon. This is near where the brew perk machine is located. If you come over to again this pile of snow over here, if you come behind the Pack-a-Punch you will find the next wooden carving of a squirrel. Another location you can find it down by the lighthouse annex, or also known as the boathouse route. If you come down to where these generator poles are, come to the right hand side of the Pack-a-Punch you will find a little wooden carving of the goat. And for the final wooden carving, if you come to the top of the sun deck, if you see that there is a blue light on the island where gold Pack-a-Punch is, this now means that you can jump over to the golden Pack-a-Punch island, stand on this little flogger, and it will flog you over to that island. Once you're on this island, if you look to the right hand side of the golden Pack-a-Punch on the floor, you will see the little wooden carving of the Margwa. Now that you have all the wooden carvings, if you head over to the beach area, which again is the old Call of the Dead spawn room, come over to this little hidden area over here inside these rocks and interact with this briefcase. This will put all the wooden carvings onto that briefcase. As soon as you've done that, you will need to end the current round that you are currently playing on. Once you have done that, you should then notice on the next round that the sound effect for the dogs spawning in will play. This will be a lightning zombie round where electric zombies will attack you. The whole of the wave will be entirely electric zombies. Kill every single one of these, and then eventually when you kill every single one of them, if you come back over to that briefcase where you put all the wooden carvings, you will then see that the free perk bottle power up has spawned in. If you walk into that, you will then be given a random free perk. Bear in mind that if you go down at any point during the game, you will lose that random free perk. Also, if you're playing in a co-op game, then every single player will be given a random 5th free perk. Otherwise, that's all there is to this video. If you need another guide to Tag der Toten or other zombie guides in general, then I will have a link to those down in the description as well as the pinned comment. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video.